What it do, homies? It's your boy Dave, and I'm back today. We out here with another BTS reaction. This time we're taking a look at their song DNA. Okay, now I know it's been a while since I've done some BTS. Not really sure why. I get drowned in all kinds of reactions and stuff. I went through looking through my reactions, and I was like, oh snaps, that's right. It's been a minute since I've done some BTS. So we back here. Let's go ahead and shut up and turn it up. We got the CC on too, y'all. Okay, hold on. Straight off from the bat, that was actually pretty interesting. Okay, knowing that the title of this is called DNA is interesting. That they start off with kind of like the whole kind of space kind of galaxy thing, right? And then because right now I'm sitting here thinking about the what do you want to call it, the concept behind the video, right? So you think about, like, it looks like it's like a star exploding or space or whatnot, and then as you guys seen, it panned out to show inside of his eyes to kind of give you like that sense that the complication that is like within us, like DNA and everything. And then you see all those like scientific charts pointing out. The whistle was very interesting because of all that reverb that we hear, and also the video animation. The last time I've seen animation like that in a music video like this was, where it's kind of panning left and right and everything, was in a Kendrick Lamar song, Humble. That was the last time I've seen something like that. And I'm pretty sure it's been used in a whole lot of things, but this is only my second time seeing that. The guitar comes in, and now I'm getting like this nice little homely feel, but that whistle right there is what caught me off guard. Okay, the concept of this video already, we only 40 seconds in and it's already good.
서로를 불러왔던 것처럼 내 혈관 속 뒤에 네가 말해줘 내가 찾아 헤매도 너라는 걸 우리 만남을 과거의 공식 종교의 유법 우주의 선미 내게 주어진 운명의 증거 너는 내 꿈의 축소 Take it 너에게 내민 내 손은 정해진 숙명 걱정하지 말라 이 모든 건 우연이 아니니까 우리 완전 달라 baby 운명을 찾아낸 둘이니까 우주가 생긴 그날부터 계속 무한의 세기를 넘어서 계속 우린 저생에도 아마 땀생에도 영원히 함께니까
Okay, absolutely amazing stuff. So DNA, right? When you sit here and think about DNA, it's like biological. It's like something that is going to happen because it's like a sequence of things, and because the sequence of things was there before, because it's been placed before, because it's been created, it has no choice but to kind of go that route. You know what I'm saying? And I see how they kind of link in like the scientific like fact of DNA, the things that make us who we are, as they're saying, like we were fated almost to be together, right? Because back in here when he said like the commandments of the religion and everything and something like that, he was almost like, it was like saying it was destined. You can't necessarily fight it. Okay, I'm getting this. Now, the only thing that sometimes I don't like as much when I'm doing reactions to BTS music is that since I got to focus on the lyrics to find out what they're saying, I can't necessarily take a look at what the choreography was going. But the card flip and whatnot, I wasn't too sure about what the colors were, but that's the type of stuff that you would see. What I got, when you flip a coin or when you flip a card, you kind of leaving like it up to fate, like to chance, because you don't know what it's going to land on. So that's what I got with that one. They kind of had that card flip. See, we're at 2 minutes right here, so let's go look at it again real quick. let's see right here. See, that's what I kind of got an idea of. It's kind of like a card flip or whatnot. So that's interesting. Like, I feel like there's just so much going on in the video, and I don't want to ignore all that because that's just as important as the lyrics and the choreography. So choreography's on point. I mean, it's BTS. Come on.
I want it this I want it little 너에게만 집중해 좀 더 세게 나를 꺼내
태초의 DNA 네가 널 원하는데 이건 필연이야 I love it 우리만이 true love it 그녀를 볼 때마다 서술아치게 놀라 신기하게 자꾸만 숨이 멎는 참 이상한 설마 이런 게 말로만 듣던 사랑이란 감정일까 애초부터 내 심장은 널 향해 두니까
See what was important about what he just said right there was he said from the hold on, let's go back. That was pretty cool because from the very beginning my heart runs to you, right? So like I said, we talk about DNA, right? Since from the very beginning things were going to transverse, like a certain path has been set about, you know, how long your fingers are going to be, you know, how the color of your eyes and everything. Certain things were set that it's not really much you can do to kind of permanently alter that, you know what I mean? So from the very beginning my heart runs to you. So he's pretty much saying like no matter what you did, no matter what you was gonna do, we were gonna remain together. That's what's up, man. I feel the exact same way about me and my wife. It's how we met about what? We married for 12 years. We've been together for 12 years. And I told her the first day that I laid my eyes on her that I was going to make her my wife. DNA, baby. Not coincidence, baby. DNA, different. I'm singing low. Okay, very interesting. Okay, so a couple of things I want to point out, and I want to point out kind of like the music transition, right? It almost kind of gives me like that sense of the type of stuff you would hear in like techno or trance, right? With the way some of them notes was kind of hidden, but at some point it's almost like we kind of got a fusion of like pop, and then there was some R&B in there, and that's one thing I like about BTS, that they're seamless transitions, right? Sometimes we can get all these genres in one single song. Like I could have sworn we had some trap elements, what you hearing like a trap beat. We had some pop elements in there, some R&B. There was just some straight up rap elements. Everything was nice, and it was all compiled together, and everything sounded nice and coherent. Okay, there was a move in here that I wanted to point out that I saw them do. That was this one right here. So this one right here. Let's look at it again. So this is very interesting, and I'm gonna tell you why. So look at this part right here. So it's almost like let's think about like when they say DNA. Let's think about two people coming together, right? So when he does this first kind of chuck right here, I kind of think of. I kind of think of right over here on the left side, that's like either, you know, one person, and over here is the right person, right? So it's kind of like when he's doing like his moves to the left and moves to the right, it's kind of like that's the separation, establishing the differences. And what I found most interesting about this was just how they woven this together. Let's see if they pan back so we can get a bigger look. Okay, yeah. So look at that, right? That's it's not necessarily that much more of it's not a, oh snaps, you know what? It's not even that difficult of a move, but if you kind of twirl your head a little bit to the side, it almost kind of looks like an infinite sign. But anyways, it kind of gives you kind of like it's shaped like a DNA strand. That's tight. That's tight. See, what I was going to get to before we even got to this was that it's just showing like all those interwoven connectivities that are happening between, you know, pretty much forming the DNA. Yo, I didn't even, at first I thought it was like an infinity sign, like an 8, but then I started thinking about the DNA sign. And then if we think about it, right, usually I think if I'm not formed correctly, how the DNA sign looks, it's not necessarily an 8. It's kind of like woven, but maybe the bottom and the top here are flat at the bottom and the top. So that would explain why some of these guys kind of like got arcs in their back, right? Like right here and right here and right here. But he doesn't have this guy right here and the guy right here. They don't have that much of arc in the back. It's almost like it's straight. Yo, there is so much going on, and just this little bit of choreography right here is crazy. Let me see how they finish it. See, and then all of this is kind of giving you like that sense of life coursing through the DNA. Okay, man, let's freaking go. Yeah, I'm telling you, BTS stay on point with their choreography, and we are here for it, baby. All right, y'all let me know what y'all thought about this down in the comments. That's the end of this video. If you enjoyed the content, leave a like and subscribe. Dave's out.